potential day 2. Today was a good day. Mainly was doing schoolwork. I'm taking 4 summer classes and just trying to graduate as soon as possible. Anyways, yeah, mainly schoolwork, but I also had time to work on my app for a couple hours. And I'm definitely on the Dunning-Kruger effect, and I have surpassed the point where you have your newbie gains. I've surpassed the point where everything's sunshine and rainbows in regards to learning, and now I'm realizing how much work I have to do in order to fine-tune the personal development app that I'm making. I have a working version, which is okay. It does a job. It gets the job done, and I'm using it personally. However, if I want this to be an app that thousands of people are willing to spend money on, and if I want this app to be better than all of its competition, then things get spicy. Then I have to actually learn about how AI works. I have to learn on how to fine-tune AI and how to make it learn from each user's interactions with the app, how to prompt it the best way, which models to use. And yeah, now I have a whole mountain of information that I gotta learn, but it's okay, it's perfect. It is what it is. Gotta keep going. But it was just funny because I just hit a block today. I was like, okay, we gotta do this, but like then I was just like, how? And then like, oh, I'll just ask GPT it. But like, I realized that I gotta do a little bit more than asking AI to solve my problems. And so tomorrow the learning starts. I'm gonna learn about evals. I'm gonna learn about a bunch of other shit that I forgot about the names. But that's gonna be good. Otherwise, spiritually, today we implemented a new tactic, and that tactic is every time I have a negative thought, I just said love in my mind. I would start tripping about something. My mind would create like a hate story about someone, or just create like a worst case scenario situation in my mind. And the second I catch myself indulging in that thought, I just say love, and I ground myself. I try to feel the emotion behind that thought, and that honestly helped. It helps me so much. I've been doing that for the last couple days. Before that, I was doing this thing called the shish tactic that I said. I would just make an audible shh sound every time I would have a negative thought in my mind. But that's low-key like taming a dog, and I'm not a dog. So I like how I just replaced that by saying love quietly in my mind. Anyways, yeah, I realized that there's some guilt over even indulging in negative thoughts for a millisecond in the first place, but I'm starting to give myself credit for being a human and not being perfect like a machine. So even if I indulge in a negative thought a little bit, but still stay love and ground myself, I still applaud myself, which is good. There's a bunch of other topics that I wanted to talk about, but I'll probably talk about it tomorrow. What else? Yeah, I watched some David Hawkins videos, and he said that when meditation starts, there's no stopping it, and I just related to that so deeply, extremely deeply, because at this point, I feel like my body is literally meditating while I'm driving, while I'm studying, while I'm walking, while I'm in the park doing calisthenics. This is probably 99.9% of you guys will not understand this, and it's okay. I'm not better than you guys. I'm just I've been experimenting with something for 2 years, and it's been working. Holy shit, that sounds like I'm I lost my mind. Anyways, yeah, good day. Anything else that I want to say? Yeah, honestly, yeah, I bought this thing called A Course of Miracles, and it's like a guided book to kind of level up your consciousness. Holy shit, I sound like a crystal girl. But yeah, it's to fucking level up my consciousness. But I bought that book, so I'm gonna try it out. Also read Ecclesiastes today. I'm not a Christian, but I believe in the teachings of most religions, and my friend told me to buy that book, so I bought it and I read a little bit of it today. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to try The Course of Miracles, see if it works, see if it does not. But keeping an open mind. Also, yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna talk more about today. That's it.